Whoa, check that out. Yeah, that's the brand new roller coaster. They just set it up. I'm so excited to be here. I can't believe you bought us 2-day passes to this place, as well as a hotel for the night not too far away. This really is the craziest and most amazing birthday gift ever. You really outdone yourself, babe. I don't know how I'm going to top your birthday. Well, don't say that I'm the best gift ever. You know I really want to get you something amazing. Maybe while I'm screaming on one of the rides, I'll figure it out. Okay. Give me the map. I want to see. No. I haven't been here in a while, so it might take me a couple of minutes to refamiliarize myself with all the stuff here. They did recently do a lot of changes. Oh, I remember this one. The water ride? It got me soaked last time. Yeah, years and years ago, but trust me when I say that the water that soaked me so many years ago has still followed me over to today. It was totally memorable, unforgettable. Now, I'm so glad that we're able to come here together. We get to make new memories and go on so many exciting new rides. So which one do you think we should do first? We can do the water ride again. It's really hot today, so we can do it either at the beginning of today, where we have all day to dry off, or the hottest hour of the day, where we get to have the rest of the day to stay cool, or we could do both. There's the oldest ride over there. They, of course, remodeled it and made it safer and smoother, so we don't have to worry about any hazards or anything. That one is crazy. If I remember correctly, there's this big drop that really gets your heart going. Oh, that was so much fun. It's like I remember it very vividly, even though it's been a long time. I guess that's what thrill seekers do. They remember the good old times of screaming their lungs out just so they can go do it again. Oh, there's also the brand new one right over there with the 4 loop-de-loops and 5 or 6 twists. That one I saw on YouTube, and let me tell you, it got my stomach going just by watching the video. Do you remember that one? Of course, how could you forget? And then there's the brand new 4D roller coaster that's also a movie. So would you call it a movie or a coaster? I'm not sure. Either way, you're moving around, watching a screen with 3D glasses. That's brand new. It's on the other side of the park. Of course, there are smoother rides. Slower ones like this one. It's kind of like the Tunnel of Love, but it's not. Like there's an actual storyline that is not romance quite. There's a little bit of love, but a lot more fantasy. It's kind of hard to explain, so if you really want to go on that one, we can do it and see what it is. Then of course there's the more small rides for the kids, but I don't think you need to go on those. Well, we don't. Well, yeah, because they're very, very slow, very, very simple, not exactly crazy. Yeah, and only kids can ride them, really. Let's see. But which one should we try first? I'm kind of leaning towards the new 4D ride because that'll probably have the most wait time. That one or the brand new coaster that makes you get dizzy and sick. Well, you can choose. Which one do you think we should go first? Me choose? I know it's my birthday, but since it is my birthday, I say you get to choose the first ride. Now you can't fight me on that logic now, can you? It's my birthday and I get to decide what happens, and what happens is you get to choose. You said you've never been here before, and I want you to have the first pick. You want to go on the smaller ride? The not Tunnel of Love, Tunnel of Love? No, of course we can do that. Why? You sounded very excited when we were talking about the other roller coasters. I was sure that you were going to pick one of those. Coasters aren't exactly your thing? What do you mean? Oh. Oh, I see. I got it. Oh no, baby, it's okay. It's perfectly fine to be afraid of roller coasters. I mean, I get it. Of course I get it. I may be a thrill seeker, but that doesn't mean I don't understand what is going on in other people's heads. Roller coasters can be very scary. They're huge, tall, drops are fast, and you don't have any control. Most people like to have a lot of control of life. I mean, myself included. So having to be strapped down on a seat where you're going up hills, dropping down, twisting around, it can be scary. Especially if you don't know what's going to happen or for how long. Of course your body wants to reject the idea of not having any control, not knowing what'll happen. It's perfectly fine to be afraid of roller coasters. Why am I not? I guess that idea of not having control and of just the exciting thrill of the drops and the euphoria you get when you spin around and you rush around that quickly. It's exciting to me. It gets the heart racing. That's why I'm called a thrill seeker, as well as a lot of other people. No, baby, it doesn't make you a loser at all, or boring, or anything else negative that you have in your head right now. It is perfectly okay to be afraid of roller coasters. You're not the only one. One of my siblings, for instance, can't stand roller coasters. They always freak out. They don't like the idea of having to be strapped into something and possibly get hurt. I'm sorry. I know that's not a good thing to say. I'm not always the best at telling people things are going to be alright. But it's going to be okay. There's a lot of options here. If you want, we can build our way up. Or we can just stick to the smaller rides. And if I really want to go on a big ride, I could just go on my own. You could watch me. Yes, you could protect me from behind the bars, just like the best person that you are. You will use the power of love to protect me. Exactly. How else is it gonna go? That's the only way it should be. Oh, baby, I love you so much. Everything is going to be okay. You know that, right? Well, yes, of course, there's always a very slim chance something might go wrong, but that chance is extremely slim. Like, tiny. Maybe even less than 5%. Maybe even less than 1%. I don't know. There are tons and tons of safety regulations that roller coasters have to go through in order to be approved to be ridden. Well, the way I know some of these things, at least know the idea, is from watching a show about it. Maybe last month? I'm not sure when, but I remember it pretty clearly. They were saying there were a bunch of steps in order for a roller coaster to be approved, and that includes a lot of safety regulations. You have to be careful when you create a roller coaster because people are trusting you, the creator, with their livelihoods and sometimes their lives, especially if you're going on the ones that defy G-force or have G-force or, well, whatever it is. It's the ones that go upside down, the ones that fly really fast, and you just feel your stomach kind of jump. Yeah, with like the ones that I will not stop talking about. It's fun to me. It's thrilling. But again, it's perfectly okay if you don't like them. Or if you're afraid of them, exactly. There's nothing to be ashamed in that. Like, look over there. Do you see those 3 people leaning against the railing of that new big roller coaster? Yeah, those guys are not into riding roller coasters just as much as you probably are. I'm not saying that you're a coward. I'm not saying they are. They just prefer safety more. Whereas I am the one who says, let it happen. Okay, not really. I'm careful, and you know that. But it's okay to not want to go on these rides. Tell you what, I have an idea. I had a game plan earlier on where we're gonna go, how we're going to do this kind of thing. But now that I know this, thank you for telling me, by the way, we could change the plan a little bit. No, don't be embarrassed. It's okay. I still love you all the same. Not liking roller coasters won't change my viewpoint about you. You're still the person that I fell in love with all those years ago. And the fact that you're scared of roller coasters and maybe will never want to ride one won't change that fact. I still love you. And we can take breaks between me going on scary roller coasters to go on a few that you like, so you're not missing out on any fun. I know. I am the best girlfriend ever. So let's see. There are all of these 1 to 3 level coasters, or just simply rides and attractions. There's one that I think you'll really like. It's another 4D ride, but instead of being tossed around and making it feel like you're upside down, it's like a shooter game. You wear these glasses, and sometimes if you shoot something, you get a puff of air or a little spray of water. It's sometimes random, and it can be very unnerving, scary, weird, because of how unpredictable it is. I don't know what you call it, but it's a really fun ride. Plus, we get to shoot things together, and I know we're both pretty competitive against each other, so we'll see who's better. Yeah, they show you our scores, and then at the end of the ride, they will tell you who is the better shot between the 2 or 3 or 4 people in the car. But since it's just you and me, I think it's only going to be between us 2. Pretty neat, right? Alright, sounds like a good idea. We'll go there first, play a few rounds, and see how you feel. I'm not the best, baby. You are. Now, come on. Let's go on that ride. I bet I'll beat you. Oh, you think you'll win? Alright. I love you, baby. But bring it on. 'Cause you are going down.